it's a few days after my birthday, and some of you maybe wanted a birthday vlog. I think I have vlogged every year for my birthday, but this year was quite different. One way, the one main reason that it was different is because Cody's not here. We're not even going to say because of everything that's going on in the world. I wasn't even worried about going nowhere or having any kind of party or anything like that. I was more so just worried about being with my family. And right now, with everything that's going on, we had totally different plans for this time of year. Cody typically, I've talked about this before, but with work, he does have like a crazy work schedule. But we were also going to go to a different place of work for him. It's still the same thing, but they kind of just do this thing where they need more employees to come. Pretty much like a big maintenance thing for a few weeks, and they need extra people from other places to come and work. Just so they can hurry up and get it done and start back working as like normal. I know we never talk about what Cody does for work, and that's because we've chosen to keep it personal, private, because this is my channel at the end of the day, and he doesn't want all of his business out in the streets, and that's totally fine, and I respect him for that, and I think you all should too. So yeah, so if you're ever wondering what he does, no, he's not a doctor. No, he's not a nurse. No, he doesn't work in the medical field. So in case y'all were worried about that or have been asking about that because you know he's an essential employee, no, he's not in the health field whatsoever. So every time he reads a comment that says something about that, he's like, no, I'm not smart enough for that. Even though I do think he's smart enough for that, I just think it's funny that he always says that every time he gets one of those comments. But, so we were going to go together. We typically go all together. If y'all been watching for a while, there's probably a vlog from maybe 2 years ago, where we were in Raleigh for about a month and nobody knew. So we stayed in a hotel for a month. I got to live my best Trader Joe's life because it was literally like right down the road. And we kept going to this movie theater that they have in Raleigh. And it's more of like a dine-in kind of thing. It has really nice reclining seats. I think it's like Cinemark Bistro or something. If you're in the area, you need to go. Like, it has ruined us for going to the movies because we can't find anything else that even slightly compares to it. I want to say I got like a fried chicken something another. Oh my gosh. Was it chicken and waffle? I can't remember what it was, but it was so good. If you know what I'm talking about, leave the comment down below and tell me what it was, because it's just so good. But anyway, so he has been in Charlotte, and if you know anything about me, I love Charlotte and have wanted to move to Charlotte. So we were excited that he was going to be able to go there and work, and I was going to be able to go and live my best IKEA life this time, because y'all know I love IKEA. If you don't, you do know. And that was my goal, was to go and get all the things for Mila that we needed, any like home organizing stuff, because their stuff's so cheap. I was going to get us a new dresser for our bedroom because ours has had it. All the things. And so yeah, because of what's going on in the world, we decided that it would be way safer for us to just stay here and for him to go by himself. And because of different things going on with work, it ended up being to where he didn't have to go as long. So he's only there for a week, which to me is like ridiculous that he even had to go at all, especially for it being a week, because it's over 3 hours away. So they should have just left him here. But I don't run these companies, so it's not my dealings. We're just very blessed that he has a job that he's able to go to every day. So we're not complaining. It's just this time it's just stressful for everybody. So just know that all you essential employees, we are praying for y'all. Those families of the essential employees that are at home and you have to send your family members out and then they come back in and you don't know what they're coming back with. It's just the unknown can be scary, but the Lord does not want us to live in fear. And all we have to do is just continue to pray and keep the faith and not worry about any of this, because he's got it. He has a big master plan for all of it. So we just got to keep the faith, y'all, and just keep on praying. And don't be scared. So, today is a working day for me. Mila is asleep. Mama is here. Mama did come a few hours after Cody left. So, she's been helping me out a little bit. I am going to do her hair before she leaves, so she doesn't ask me another 100 million times. Her highlights have grown out extensively. I'm going to drink my coffee now, get some work done. Mama's in the kitchen. Obviously, I'll show y'all her a little bit later. Well, she says she wants to get ready first. So, yeah, just wanted to give you a little update. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram or been wondering a few things, I hope I was able to answer your questions. Also, if you want an updated like Q&A, it's been a while since I've done one of those, let me know. I don't know if Cody will be able to be in it with me just because of his, once again, crazy work schedule right now. So you're just going to have to be okay with me and maybe Mila being in it with me. That might be a little crazy, who knows. But if you want one of those, let me know down below in the comments. Hi, Mooka Mook. Hi, Mooka Mook. Yeah. So we are currently sitting here. Mama is doing a little jean shopping. So we're watching Tamala. She did a try on. This was, I think, back in, what did she say, Black Friday?
Yes.
So we are watching. Where's the remote? Let me pause her right quick. We're watching her try on some jeans. Mama's doing some shopping. Hi.
Hi, guys.
I actually just found a house. Like I said, Cody's not here, so I just sent him the link. Where are you going? Are you going to get in Grandma's pocketbook?
And get them gas pills out there? You having trouble with your tummy?
By the way, I don't think I've showed her like rolling around, and sis can get places. She will be 6 months in 2 days.
Nope.
And she knows how to roll in every which direction now. And she is army crawling, which I can probably show y'all that now because she's in a good mood. Where can I put you guys so you can see her really well? Go ahead. Go get it.
Oh, look at her on them knees.
Mm-hmm. Hi. You went far, Mook Mook. Isn't fingers good? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, you went the distance. Look at there. See, look how far I went.
And every time I get close, move it from me. Because I'm gonna get it.
Did you get it? Oh no, you wouldn't go for it a while ago. Okay, good job. Hey, Mila. Can you turn over here? Mila. Oh, ow. Did that hurt? Did that hurt your head? So if y'all watched our last vlog, you know I'm teething. And I'm got a little
weighted blanket.
No, you ask me that every single time. Every single time Mama sees the blanket or I mention the blanket. It's
heavy.
It's 3 layers. It's heavy but not hot.
It's heavy, Mila, but not hot.
It's my favorite. I want an adult size. This is Mila's. They have different ones. Copper Pearl. They have ones for little boys too, but I love this one because it's got that stripedy, rainbowy. It's got rainbows, unicorns, carriages.
So you want one with a
No, I'd like a different pattern. But they have a bunch of different patterns of them. They got ones for boys, like I said. So if you got a little boy and you don't want unicorns and rainbows. Hi, Mook Mook. But she's got a little bit of a rash that comes and goes on around her mouth from all the slobber from her teething. Don't be trying to comment and say she's got something or she's got thrush or whatever.
I know him!
She ain't got that.
No, because it doesn't stay.
No, it comes and goes. It's from the slobber. Hi.
A hat.
A bat and a hat.
Well, now that was
Honey, where are you going?
Okay.
Where are you going? Huh? What? She loves that clicking noise.
Look at that for $17.95.
You love it. Alright, we got our first round of teeth and biscuits going in. I don't know if these are like way too big because they look mighty big.
And they're probably going to swell up some.
Well, we can always break them in half. Don't they smell good?
Mm-hmm.
I can always break it in half. Yeah. Now let it sit there for a second so it can.
Now tell me how you said do this sink.
I spray, so we're about to clean the sink. In case y'all are wondering how I clean my sink now, I used to use Barkeeper's Friend. Now, if it's really bad because we have well water, I will use it. But if you keep up with it, it shouldn't get bad.
Is that going to one dish? No, because it was cleaning.
Yeah. So I'll spray it down with my thieves cleaner. I can put some information in the description box about that. I do use Young Living. That's where I got that. So I spray it down, and then I take baking soda and sprinkle it all in there and let it sit. And I let it sit for a while. So I try to make sure I'm not doing it around the time that I'm in here like cooking or something. It is a
What's that on? That was from Wildlife.
gorgeous day.
In the neighborhood.
Gorgeous. Every time I walk outside and see that darn piece of...
I was thinking if that was her diaper.
Hey!
Because there's no way to go underneath and
See
pull
it?
it out.
See it? You ready? Go! Run, Rosie! Run, Rosie! Run, Rosie! If y'all want a more like detailed look into me highlighting Mama's hair, I have done a video before. I was pregnant in the video, and I think we colored my hair and Mama's hair, and that was actually, I think, the last time I colored my hair. Alrighty, Mommy's hair is all pulled up. I did about, how many? 12? I can't remember. But like I said, we just typically focus everything around her hairline. I will tone everything once it's all processed so that everything's the same color. Her blonde typically stays pretty neutral. It's a smidgen on the golden side right now, but I mean, it's not bad to say her hair ain't been toned or colored in a long time. So the highlights are done. They're toning as we speak. I got a timer going, and then Mama's just gonna go and shower and wash her hair. But we do have a little audience here. Millie!
Tell them, hey.
Millie. Mila! She's too busy looking at Mama's hair. She's so confused.
Give me a smile. Yeah. Is that a smile that I'm gonna give?
Here's how her little teeth and biscuit things came out. I had them on 2 different racks, so some of them, it's a little like on the rubbery like side, and then some of them were a little bit more crispy, so I don't know how she's going to do with them. I'm definitely going to watch her like a hawk when she eats them, just to make sure she doesn't choke on them. I showed y'all these in a vlog, but I like this. They do have aspartame in them though, so if you're not a fan of the aspartame, don't do it, Mabel. It's just sparkling soda water, grapefruit citrus. Very packing up your stuff to come this way?
I mean, I just walked in the room, but I was going to.
It would have been like 9 o'clock when you got here.
8:30.
You'll be okay. I seen the interest rate.
Which I know interest rates is, all interest rates are dropping. But,
So we're eating supper. And when I went grocery shopping last week, I was trying to get a bunch of stuff that we wouldn't have to leave, obviously, to go and get anything. And I grabbed one of these Bertolli, like, freezer bag meals. And now, I did doctor it up, just like I pretty much do every, like, bag frozen thing. I doctored it up with different seasonings. I use the complete seasoning, which is, like, on the, I guess you'll call it, like, the ethnic aisle. I feel like there's a bunch of, like, different Mexican foods around it. So I get the complete seasoning by Bayyybaay, B-A-D-I-A. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. Love that seasoning. Put some of that on it. I put some salt, pepper, chili flakes, and Italian seasoning on it. It's the bomb. I also crumbled up some feta cheese on it. It is very good. Very good. Mom was on the phone.
Did Mr.
What you want?
Did Mr. Brooks
Thank
send y'all? Well, y'all been had y'all's paper.
So she's on the phone talking to somebody. I don't know.
So then they sent
But this is my second plate. My first plate was not as substantial as this second plate because I wanted to make sure that it was good before I really like loaded it up. Now I did sort of taste the sauce as it was cooking, just to make sure it had enough seasoning on it. This is very good. This is almost like something that you get, like some kind of pasta dish at a restaurant. It's very rare that you get something that good out of a frozen bag. The only other stuff that I've ever had that was like really good frozen was the dishes and stuff at Trader Joe's. Those are bomb. Just put the jams on for bed and seeing that Sam Hunt dropped his new album today. And I'm a super huge fan of Sam Hunt. Me and my husband are. And so far I've only listened to Breaking Up Was Easy in the 90s. And love it. So I can't wait to listen to all the other ones. So if you like Sam Hunt too, y'all should go check him out. I just downloaded the album on Spotify. And then text Cody to tell him that Sam Hunt came out with a new album. Now, Body Like a Back Road is on this album. That's not new, but the other ones look new to me, unless I just don't know what titles the songs are anymore. But pretty excited about that. I am actually going to go and finish Big Little Lies. That's going to be my me time for tonight. Millie is still sleeping good. She never woke up. We're not having any issues. She did wake up the other night. We had a really bad, not bad, but it was tough. I think it was Tuesday night. Oh my gosh, it was so rough. She typically sleeps, like she goes down at 7:30. Well, normally like between 7 and 7:30 I'll put her down. And she typically won't get up until around like 2 to 4. Sometime within there if she gets up. She was sleeping through the night, but when she started teething, she started waking up more. So we try to soothe her the best we can. Sometimes she won't go back down unless you feed her. So if that's the case, I'm going to feed her. I know that we follow Mom's on Call, and it's pretty much saying to give them a certain amount of time and eventually they'll just go back to sleep, especially when they get to a certain age, because they kind of grow out of eating in the middle of the night. But my thing is, if she is still awake after an hour and nothing's working, the only way she's gonna go back to sleep is she's got to eat. So the past couple nights, I've actually been going in and dream feeding her before I go to sleep, which is somewhere around like 12:30, unless I fall asleep, which has happened. But last night I went in around 12:30 and plan to do the same thing tonight. And by doing that, she has not woken up until it's time to get up in the morning. So probably will do that again tonight, just because she still has a little bit of like the teething thing. So if I go ahead and get her up, it kind of just, I guess, helps her continue to sleep through the night. I don't know. But I'm going to try that a couple more times before I stop the dream feeding. And try to see if she can drop off this one last feeding and start back sleeping through the night again. because that would be great. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish that. Got that one episode left. How to Get Away with Murder did come back last night, and I watched that. I don't want to give anything away because I know some people have just discovered it, so I don't want to say anything. But wow, this is the last season, and I think we got like 5 episodes left. Or 6. I don't know if they counted last night as the 6th. I don't know. But I'm pretty excited to see how all of this ends. I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. I feel like it was kind of random and all over the place, but that's how I am. And I'm going to go get in the bed. I got my jammies on. This is a horrible angle, and the lighting is always horrible in here. I do have on my new sleeping bra, nursing sleeping bra thing. This is my little tank jammy set from Target. It comes with the little shorts. The Target jammies are like my favorite because they're not hot. They're lightweight. They wash and wear really well. I have a couple, the button short sleeve short sets that I've had for probably 2 years now, and I've washed them a ton of times, and they've held up really, really well. So I just ordered me some more for my birthday. I'm thinking about doing a birthday haul. I don't know. I want to keep things as normal as possible for y'all and let it be an escape so that you're not worried about all the crazy things that's going on in the world. But I also don't want to not be considerate, if that's the right word to use. So if y'all want to see a birthday haul, and I would most likely like do it in a laid back vlog kind of situation so that y'all could just feel like you're sitting back talking to a girlfriend, because I typically, when I get new stuff, I will send like Snapchats or text messages to my girlfriends and show them all the stuff that I got. It's like show and tell for grown-ups. So if y'all want to see like a birthday haul, because me and my husband made like a deal for me to buy myself stuff. So he pretty much said if I spent X amount of dollars on myself, he would give me money. Because he knows how I am. I buy for him, and I will buy for Mila, and then I'll buy myself little cheap stuff here and there, which I've talked about this before. And it'll take me months upon months to buy something big. Like, I talk myself out of my laptop, my desktop, my cameras, my pink chair, any big like hundreds or thousands purchase, y'all. It takes so much for me to do it, and most of the time I end up giving it over to Cody to make him finish the orders, because I can't. Like, I don't know why my relationship with money is the way that it is. I guess because I grew up not having a whole lot of it, and I guess I don't want to be in that situation again. So I am like a super duper saver, but I need to also enjoy my earnings to a certain extent, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, we made that little bit. I guess he just did not think that I would, or he knew that in my mind, I'm thinking that, well, if I spend this, he's going to give me money back. Then it's like I never spent it. So I have made one purchase. I still have one more purchase to make. And I have 2 days to make it. I have a cutoff date that he gave me. And he said he wants receipts and bank statements to make sure that I actually bought the things. And he wants to make sure that the things are for me. And it wasn't stuff that I bought for him or for Mila, or for the house, or for the dogs. So some jammies from Target or some things that I ordered. But if you want to see a haul, let me know. I'm going to go lay in the bed now and watch my show. But I hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.